Trigun Stampede trailer?
Yeah, new trailer. I have not seen this show since I was like 8 years old.
I only saw the movie randomly, I think, years ago.
The movie was really good.
This had to be like 2013.
Now, when it comes to the show, we are talking about an all-time classic. Between this and Rurouni Kenshin getting announced and like remastered and remade. Listen, I'm not a huge fan of like remakes for some stuff, you know, but a lot of anime remakes just incredible.
They've been hitting though.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see one for like Gundam Wing and some other ones, you know, that we. Ronin Warriors. I'd love that.
I've never seen any of these.
Look, it's
you're old.
Stuff from the 80s and the 90s. I think they said Ronin Warriors came out like 88. Even I wasn't alive for that. You know, I saw it years later.
You sure about that?
Well, I did see it in the 90s, but the point is I ain't seen it.
Yo, you remember the 90s?
So anyway, looking forward to this one. Honestly, I used to love this show. We used to watch it constantly. I've seen hella episodes, but I was so young, I don't even know if I've seen the entire series, like from start to finish, basically.
Can you even remember anything from it?
Not much, no. I remember like a piece of the movie, and that's because I saw the movie back in like the 2000s when it came out.
Okay.
I was older. I was like 15 at the time.
Yeah, and like I was just sitting down one time. It was like late at night, and like Toonami had it when I saw the movie.
I think I remember one of the more serious episodes, which was one of my favorite episodes towards like the end, and I remember like maybe the first episode or a piece of the first episode, but that's all I remember. So it's gonna be exciting seeing them do this again.
What's your favorite memory of Trigun?
If you have any, you know, if you just
like, yo, this show fucking sucks. I hate all of this.
We'd have to block you. Anyway, start the trailer.
Oh,
a lot of CG. I didn't expect it to be CG like this. It was worth a try, I guess.
I don't know.
Woo! That'd be traumatizing. So they decided to go all into the Spideyverse on us with the CG. Some studios were bound to do it eventually. Fuck it, let's try it.
Damn, alright, well, shut me up.
I know a lot of people wouldn't be a fan of this, but they seem like they're doing this right. Oh, this is gonna be nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to see this.
Yeah, I'm glad they had that little moment in there too, kind of show people what it's capable of.
I think I will watch this.
Yeah, I remember what that's about right there.
I don't know anything about this. Let me guess, the kid had like he got so traumatized he became an evil villain. That was the end of it.
I don't know the reason why that happened, but you know, I guess we'll just have to actually get into the actual thing. You know, I don't know what that was about.
Alright, so my first impression is I actually don't really like CG anime.
That's a lot of people though. Now, in my opinion though, it's because it's always done wrong.
Yeah.
Like Berserk.
Now, no offense. Now, it's one of those things.
Full offense, that shit was trash. You gotta learn from your mistakes. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sure they can do better, but we all know that was not good. I'm not talking about Berserk. Whoa, first off, I'm not talking about Berserk, the manga, the anime, like the original anime. I'm talking about the recent Berserk anime that was CG. That's what I'm
just trying to be nice to everybody else as far as that, and no offense to them.
Trust me, everybody thinks the same thing I think.
Okay, well then, yeah, full offense, like Brandon said. But I'm not gonna lie, the moment he started dodging the guns, I'm like, all right, and then stuff started picking up, and I saw the detail, and from an artist's point of view, actually looks really interesting.
Personally, I feel like shows like that are starting to be pushed because of like it takes for somebody to do something right, and I mean like really right, where it's beautiful, it's inspiring, it's passionate, for you to go, all right,
you gotta prove that it works for people to know that it works.
And it's sad because it takes a while. You see people fuck up CG and only use it in sparingly, you know, sparing type moments correctly, right? And then we go along and you get like Into the Spideyverse. You get like a lot of the moments in like Demon Slayer when they do actually use the 3D CGI. That shit is just flat out beautiful. And then just a lot of other shows. I always feel like I'm missing like a couple of them, but y'all get my point. And then it takes that to go, okay, our shit was trash. This is what it's supposed to look like. Let's take that and run with it.
Plus,
it's just Spideyverse is the main thing that reminds me of.
Isn't it a lot easier on the artists themselves too?
Oh yeah, big time. I think they said 3D CGI is easy to produce too because it's cost effective. Basically.
Yeah, and so
you produce a regular show, if it's gonna be good, you might be working with, I think it was like 40, 50, 60 animators, sometimes 100.
Now that you can have time to actually like more money to pay them too properly.
Yeah, so if something's done right in CG, don't get me wrong, it's gonna take a while. It's an art.
Yeah, of course.
It's process. I mean, it's way less money money, and they also said it's done like a lot faster.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because like in that case, I believe that you would have like a character's model technically saved at a certain point. And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep drawing them from hand over and over again, every frame, every single piece.
Yeah, because once you get the model down and then you break it, then you frame it and stuff like that.
So I can understand what people wanted to go with
frame
it. I know in Attack on Titan, some people hated how Mappa was doing things because they were like, the Titans all CGI and everything. Personally, I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't care.
You know, it seems like a lot of studios are starting to really do it right. And
hey, look, this might be another big step into it. You know, where they see this and this goes off. I want to see this.
It's like a huge renaissance for anime and well, just animation in general.
Is this a reboot of the series?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get multiple episodes. Do they have a release date?
But that's not a sequel. That was telling Vash's. It said 2023.
Damn.
It's telling Vash's backstory or whatever. But you know, still gonna be looking forward to it. I tell you that. So I got and I had gotten really hyped too because it said somebody was like $6 Million Man. And, you know, at first I was just like, yo, they out here like spoiling some other shit.
Yeah.
And no, when I saw his name come up, fucking lost my shit. You know, I'm looking forward to this and that Rurouni Kenshin reboot. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Check out our Bleach trailer at the same time too. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. I almost fucked that up. Subscribe, of course, because we're gonna be watching this Bleach and that stacked ass fall anime lineup. You know,
bro.
Mob Psycho, JoJo's is about to come back to our channel. I think you guys really gonna like it. And check out our gameplays too. You know, we want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you later.
You ever shove a whole city up a donkey's ass?
What?